Hello, welcome to the first training video for the supplemental material team. In this first video, I would like to take you through Google Docs to help you become familiar with how to use this program and also to help you become familiar with our folder structure and show you where we do our work. You should have a link that I've sent to you that will take you to this folder, the Supplemental Materials Current. Or if you are already in your Google Drive, it will look like this. Once you go into this folder, you will see three more folders. Starting at the bottom, Writing for International Translators, or WIT. In this folder, you will find the manual, which gives guidelines to content writers to help them to start writing in a way that helps translators once they receive our material. So when you have a chance, you should read through this manual, and it will help you to start thinking about the way you write and your word choice and your sentence structure, and you can start writing in a way that will be more helpful to translators. Now, going back to our original folder, some people like to use the back button. I found this sometimes confuses people because it will sometimes take them to places they don't want to go, and then they get lost within Google Docs. So I suggest using the headers up here. So I want to go back to my original folder, so I click here. And here we have our three folders again. And here in the middle is a folder called Old Articles and Glossary. You will not use this folder. It is something I use for a resource, some articles that had been written a long time ago for some of these topics. You will not need to worry about this folder. But this folder on the top, Gloss and Articles Current, this is where you will do your work. So once we go into that folder, we'll see four more folders, and then down here at the bottom is our spreadsheet. And let's take a look at the spreadsheet first. So once the spreadsheet loads completely, you will see different tabs down here at the bottom. So here on our first tab is the list of completed drafts. So if you look in column A, here is the title of every article that has been drafted so far. And so if you ever need to learn what the name of an article is, or to look and see what has been written already, you can search this tab in this column. In column B, these links will take you to the articles that have been finalized. So as you can see, this one does not have a link yet, so it means this one is still being edited. But if you click on these, it will take you to the completed article, which you can use as a resource. And here in column D, I've just left notes for myself. This one may be helpful for you, more information about this topic, because it's the name of a section we use in the article. But we'll come back to that. Looking back down here at the tabs, you'll see 1 John and James, and both of these are in green. Green means it is actively being worked on by the team. So if we take a look at 1 John, here is where you would go to sign up for a topic. These are in column A is the list of topics that need articles. Column B will let you know if there's an outline that has been made for this article. We have a team member who goes ahead of the content writers and puts together outlines for topics to give content writers a little head start and a little structure for their articles. And so as you can see, all of these have been finished. In column C, this is where you put your initials to choose a topic. And so as you can see, these have already been chosen. But if you go to James, which is a book we're just starting, no one has signed up yet, so this is where you would put your initials in column C. So going back to 1 John, once you pick a topic, in column D you will place the date that you've started the article. And then in column E, you will put when you finish the article. And then once it goes to editing, the editors will fill out the rest of the columns. Down at the bottom, you'll see another tab called Article Suggestions on Other Articles. This is for when you are writing an article and you come across something, a topic that you feel could use its own article, a little more explanation. You will come to this tab and type in here your suggestion for another topic. So these are all topics here that the supplemental material team have suggested that we haven't found yet, that have been suggested by the commentary team yet. So if you come up with an idea that you think, well, maybe this could use its own article, you would just come here and just type in column A, topic, idea, whatever needs an article, and then you would put your name and you'll type what article you were working on when you came up with this suggestion. So I'll just put original topic doc, something like that. And then once we finish the New Testament, we'll come back and look at this tab and maybe make articles out of some of these ideas as well. So down here at the bottom, you'll see another tab for Revelation, and it's in blue. Blue means the team is not actively working on it yet, but we do have a team member who is starting to put together outlines. So this will be the book we do next after we finish 1 John and James. And then down here you'll see more books in yellow. These are the books that the team has finished all their work. They have drafted articles for every topic. And now all of these are in the editing phase. And then you'll see some books down here in red. And red means these books are completely finished. So as you can see, Galatians, Ephesians, and Philippians, all topics have been written and edited and finalized. So that is our spreadsheet. So let's go back now to our folder. So here we are in our Gloss and Articles Current folder. Here is your spreadsheet, and here are the 4 folders. The working draft, John and team folder, this is where you will do all of your work. You will create new documents and write in this folder. Once you have finished your article, you will send it to me and I will start the editing process. And then I will send it to the next folder. And this goes to Olivia, who then edits the article a little more, making it a little more translation friendly. Once she finishes, she sends it to this folder. And here Drew looks over the article, comes up with more suggestions, does more edits. And then when he's done, he sends it here. And this is where I finalize the article. I read it one more time. I make any last changes that need to be made, and then it's finalized. So if you're not on the spreadsheet where you can look at the finalized articles by using this link, but if you're in the folder, you can just go here as well. And here's all the articles. And I strongly suggest, especially for those who are just beginning to do this work, you go through this folder and you read some of these articles. That will help give you an idea of what kind of information we're looking for and the formatting. And so that will help you, as you start to write your own articles, it will help you to start to structure the information in a way that will be helpful to our team. And so in the next video, I will start to show you how we write the articles.